Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Mike, and this is Full Moon Forge. This is my first video. You could say I've been peer pressured into becoming a YouTuber. Uh, but who am I? I am, by day, a software product manager, and by all other times, a hobbyist blacksmith. I've been doing this for about 5 years now, and I've had the benefit of having a number of really skillful and patient mentors who have really taught me a lot and given me a lot of encouragement. Um, they've encouraged me to get out and do the live demonstrations and sell at shows. They've encouraged me to teach beginning blacksmithing classes, which I'll be picking up again here real soon. Um, but we just got moved into our permanent residence. We moved to Kansas from Florida back in February, and we've spent some time kind of in hiatus while we were looking for a house that was going to fit our needs. So we found one. We closed this past Monday and been working on getting the shop set up. So hopefully we'll be able to get back to producing some fun stuff. I've got a show here in Wilson that I got to get ready for. It's the Czech Fest. If you're nearby Wilson, Kansas, or passing through, I encourage you to check it out. You can come see me do some demonstrations, maybe drop some hot stuff. Who knows? I've got a kid. I say kid. He's probably 19, I think, but he's going to be joining me for the weekend. He's going to be kind of apprenticing with me. I don't know if I'm qualified to have an apprentice yet, but that's what we're going to call it. But anyway, enough about me. I wanted to use this opportunity as I'm getting my shop set up for this first video to showcase something. Let me see if I can figure out how to swap the camera around. All right, so we got a new shop that we're setting up, so why not a new forge? And this forge, I was down in St. Louis a few weeks ago and met a blacksmith by the name of Bob Alexander and Jeff Mueller, both of them. Met him at Mueller's shop down in St. Louis and had the pleasure of hanging out with them, banging some steel, and they had these forges there, which I was just instantly impressed by. Just amazingly built, really sturdy, really well thought out, and just really cool forges. And so I decided I had to have one. And unfortunately, he didn't have any ready to go while I was down there, so I turned around a couple weeks later and made a real quick trip down Saturday and back Sunday to pick it up. But well worth it. So look at this thing. First impressions. This is no KO wool lining. This is a solid casement of refractory. This thing, I double checked the numbers with Bob, and he said that this thing will hold up to temperatures of 2,800 degrees Fahrenheit. That's pretty crazy. When this thing is full burning, it'll burn about 24 to 2,500 Fahrenheit steady, and well, forge welding is 2,200. So yeah, this baby can cook. But it's got two sides or two outlets, and it comes pre-built with these doors. Get the fire bricks width to build in the doors. It's got what I think is just a really cool little feature. It's got a little helper tool built in that you can adjust for your stock size. People are going fireworks already. I love it. I don't know if you can hear it in the background. But anyway, so it's got a ribbon burner here, and not sure if we'll be able to see that from the inside. Let's zoom in a little bit. Yeah. But anyway, ribbon burner, so nice, even, consistent heat, evenly distributed. It's going to come in here and it's going to have a cyclone effect, so you get a nice even heat all the time. This is a forced air propane forge, so it's got a blower down here. There's the switch for the blower, and if we follow this along here, this right here is, in my opinion, the unsung hero of this design. And this is really the kind of thought that this guy puts into his work that sets it apart from other forges. There's a lot of great forge makers out there. This right here, this is a solenoid to cut off the propane in the event your blower turns off. Power goes out or whatever, your gas ain't gonna flow. And that's just a huge kudos for design thinking. I love that. But then we got our propane outlet there. And this does come with its own hose and regulator. So this is not a sponsored video, by the way. This is just, I really love this forge and wanted to show it off. So yeah, that's kind of the high level. And I'm guessing you probably want to stop listening to me yap and see this thing in action. So let's do that. I'm gonna try to do this one-handed. All right, we're at about 5 psi. Go ahead and turn our blower on. Give it a little bit of gas. And some flame. There we go. It's cooking. A little bit more gas. And look at that. Already you can see that in there. Just go into town. Look at that ribbon burner go. So I'm gonna, real quick before this gets too much further heated up, I'm just gonna stick a piece of steel in here and we're gonna kind of real time see how long this takes to heat up. So this is a piece of 1 inch by 1/4 inch flat stock. So we're gonna just see how long that takes to heat up. Walk with me while I go grab a pair of tongs. Keep in mind, everything is completely getting set up right now, so it's a disaster. Listen to that roar. I love that. I don't know about you guys. I love the roar of a good forge. And the wind's blowing, picking up right now, but this is nice and closed in and no real issues. Let's close that in a little bit. Hot out here, so I'm going to step back, use this handy zoom feature. Thing is cooking. See the end of it getting there. And that was just about, I don't know, 60, 90 seconds maybe. fault. I'm not a good cameraman. I tried to zoom in and it doesn't like it. It got blurry. But see how that is nice orange hot now. I am trying one-handed to grab my tongs over here. So we're gonna grab this and just take a look. So that's, the light out here isn't doing it a lot of justice, but that is an affordable heat for mild steel. But the phone's getting a little hot, so I'm going to step back. So anyway, yeah, that was the forge that I just picked up by Bob Alexander. If you're interested, send me an email. This isn't a paid sponsorship, anything like that, but I did agree to coordinate for him. If anyone would like access to one of these forges, send me an email. I'll drop it down below in the description, and I'll get you hooked up. Yeah, so next video, I guess maybe I'll actually forge something with this thing. So until then, I'm not going to ask you to like and subscribe, because you will if you want to. What I will ask you to do, though, is just drop a comment down below. Let me know what you'd like to see made on the show. Could be blacksmithing, could be electronics, could be some leatherworking, etc. Or if you're working on something, drop a picture of what you're working on in the comments, and I'll pick one that I like for the next video. But until then, take it easy.